Are you getting frustrated that you're not in divine union yet? Are you worried that your twin flame will continue to run? Do you question why they don't choose you and maybe choose somebody else? Or do you question whether you're good enough for this love? On this journey, we have to learn how to choose ourselves first. We have to open our hearts to unconditionally love ourselves before we can expect anyone, let alone our twin, to choose us. And this is why the inner healing is so important. We have to come into union with ourselves before we can come into union with our twin. My name is Angela Cleary. I'm a feminine empowerment coach and I specialise in healing after narcissistic abuse. This is the thing, with our twin flame is our divine counterpart. And we question when we're in separation, when is this going to happen? Why do they keep running? Why aren't they choosing me? And this is the thing. We have to understand this is all mirrored energy. If your twin is running, so are you. So you need to ask yourself, what are you running from? And why don't you think that you're worthy of being chosen? Because this is the thing. Your twin isn't choosing you because they don't want to choose you. They're not choosing you because you're not choosing yourself. And this goes both ways. They need to choose themselves before they can choose you as well. This is the thing. We need to come to a place of loving ourselves. And this is the journey and the awakening journey. We choose ourselves by making those hard decisions. We choose ourselves by sacrificing certain things. We choose ourselves by pursuing our purpose path, our mission. We choose ourselves by doing that healing. And we choose ourselves by loving ourselves. And this is the thing. With me personally, I had to ask myself, what am I running from? My twin is running. He has stuff to heal. But I can't put it all to him. If he has stuff to heal, I have stuff to heal. So we use the mirror technique. He's a runner. Why is he running? What am I running from? This is what we have to ask ourselves. And this is when I realized I was running from love. And I've been thinking I was ready for ages. But then when I actually met my twin flame in the physical, all the triggers came up. That heart awakening happened. Whoa, all the fucking emotions. And I fucking realized, shit, I'm not fucking ready yet. Not in the fucking slightest. And I've been kind of trudging through all these emotions, going through all the roller coaster ride, going through my bouts of healing, and still questioning, why isn't this happening? Why isn't this working? Why is he still running? That's when I sat with it and said, no, what am I running from? Because I have to be running as well, unconsciously. That's when I realized my walls around my heart were getting fucking Jesus. They were getting fucking higher and higher. And I wasn't able to fucking let love in. The way I described it is I had a one-way system in my heart. I could let love out. I could give love. But I wasn't receiving it. And that was from everyone. Friends, everyone. I'd lost so much in my life. I'd walked away and sacrificed so much in my life that, like, my circle is tiny now. But even though I have, good friends, quality friends, I wasn't letting them in either. And I was literally, my heart was about to turn to stone. It was really bad. And that's when I realized the reason this is happening is because I'm afraid to be loved. I'm actually afraid to be loved because I don't know what that's fucking like. And that's when I realized that's my runner. That's my running. That's me running. That's me afraid. So I had to work on my heart chakra, my heart, to understand or to reopen to love. And my walls are coming down again, so I'm getting there. But I also understood, I keep saying this, and this keeps coming back to me. Why isn't he choosing me? Why isn't he choosing me? And this is the thing. Your twin isn't running because they're not choosing you. They're running because they're not choosing themselves. This is it, this is the same thing. You're not choosing you, they're not choosing themselves. And we have to trust that when they're in this running mode, that they're doing that healing the same way we are. That they are rediscovering themselves, that they are doing that healing. We need to trust that. Me being upset or worried that he's not choosing me is another reflection back to me on what I need to heal. That need for external validation, that fear of abandonment, that fear of rejection. This is back to my inner child, my heart chakra as well, that I need to heal myself. So me being upset that I'm not worth, that's it. When I ask the question, why isn't he choosing me? I'm literally saying, why am I not good enough? Why am I not worthy? That comes back to my stuff. That comes back to what I need to heal. Because we need to get to a point where we don't need to get validation from anyone else to understand we are worthy. And this bugs me because I've healed so much, right? And I know I'm good enough. I know I'm worthy. But when it comes to this, my heart, I still have these blocks. I still have that core wound going, what did I do wrong? Why am I not good enough? And this is the thing I understood the other day, because I did a video on celebrating wins. I'm not very good at celebrating wins. And I've discovered the reason I'm not good at celebrating wins is because I'm rushing to the next thing. And that means unconsciously, I don't think my win is good enough to celebrate. So there's a lack of worthiness. This boils down to my fucking inner child again. You know, and we, this is it. And that's, we need to understand this part of ourselves so that we can overcome it. Our twin can't fix our worthiness. We have to fix that ourselves. Our twin, we can't be seeking outside ourselves for that love and validation. That's not how this works. We have to come into union within ourselves. We have to love ourselves unconditionally. We have to find that worthiness within first. And this is the thing, in so many aspects of my life, I have healed that wound. And I do feel like I'm enough. But there's that little core wound down deep that keeps saying, why isn't he choosing you then? But this is the whole objective. You shouldn't even be saying that. You shouldn't even be worried whether he's choosing you or not. You should be worried if he's choosing himself. This is it. Goes both ways. For me personally, obviously we want to fix our twin. Obviously we want to help them because they've been through heartache as well. They've been through pain as well. They've been through childhood trauma as well. Their heart is broken the same way yours is. So they actually have to choose themselves as well. And all I want to do is tell him he's good enough. Tell him he's worthy. But why can't I tell myself that? You know what I mean? I've chosen him, but yeah, I need to choose myself. He might have chosen me, but he can't actually come forward until he chooses himself. And this is what it all boils down to. We have to choose ourselves. We have to put ourselves first. We have to, and this is the thing, when we're on this journey early on and we start to awaken, we realize that we've done an awful lot of things for other people. We've people pleased. We sacrifice our own needs. We sacrifice our own life. We sacrifice our own dreams for the needs of others, for a parent, for family members, for friends, whatever. We literally spend all our time running after everyone else instead of running after ourselves. That's not choosing yourself. But when you're on this journey and you start to heal, you understand that you need to start putting yourself first. This is the objective. When you put yourself first, you get to choose your purpose path and you get to help people on a wider scale. Help people that fucking need you. I'm sorry, but I'm fucking sick to the teeth of these people in our environment trying to fucking pull us back because they won't fucking help themselves. You can't help somebody if they won't help themselves, and you will lose every part of your life force energy trying to run after people who are just trying to fucking suck the life out of you. That's the fucking... Ugh. You know what I mean? And we've sacrificed so much of ourselves doing this, but the only way we can move forward on our divine purpose or in our divine relationship is by walking away from those people and choosing our purpose path so we can actually help the world on a bigger scale. This is what choosing yourself looks like. It's making those sacrifices. It's walking away from the people that don't serve you anymore. It's walking away from the energies, the environments, watching stuff that steals from your energy, consuming stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. You have to choose your health. You have to choose your mind. You have to choose your body. You have to choose your soul. You have to choose your purpose path. You have to choose your fucking self before you can actually move forward. And they have to choose themselves as well. This is mirrored energy. I'll keep saying it. It's all the same. What he's going through, you're going through. What she's going through, you're going through. You know what I mean? This is the objective. And because it is mirrored energy and you're doing the mirrored technique, if you work on choosing yourself, this will mirror back to your twin and they will choose themselves too. But you cannot sit there and say, why isn't he choosing me? Why aren't they choosing me? Because in effect, you're not choosing you and they're not choosing themselves. This is it. We've both chosen each other. You have chosen your twin flame, but actually it's not a choice. You know what I mean? It was chosen for you. It was orchestrated by the cosmos, by your origins. You know what I mean? You know, it's not a question of choosing each other because you've always chosen each other. But when we don't listen to our soul, we don't choose ourselves. And this is why in past lifetimes we wouldn't have been in union, because we've chosen other people or chosen other life. It's chosen something that wasn't in alignment with our soul. So this time round, we're getting to choose our path. We're getting to choose ourselves. We're getting to choose this journey. And that's what it is. So come back to that. If you're questioning why you're not in union anymore, or yet, if you're questioning why you're in separation, ask yourself, what do you need to heal? If your twin is running, so are you. If your twin isn't choosing you as you perceive it, they're in fact not choosing themselves, and you're not choosing yourself. So it all comes back to you. It all comes back to you doing your inner work, following your purpose path, choosing those hard decisions for your purpose, and that coming into alignment with who you are on a soul level. Understanding that you are worthy, that you're more than enough, that your twin will always choose you. But we need to choose ourselves. They need to choose themselves. And that's the most important thing. Come to that place of unconditionally loving yourself. Come to that place of knowing that you're worthy. And know that your twin will always choose you once you choose yourself. And understand that they have to choose themselves as well. They have to put themselves first so that they can actually come into this union as well. So that's what's the important thing. You need to awaken to your divine path, your divine mission. Let go of anything that no longer serves you, anything that's keeping you stuck in the past. Choose your needs over the needs of people who are not coming with you and who don't deserve your energy because they're only going to deplete you. Choose those hard decisions so that you can choose yourself and that you can choose this union, because that's how it all works. So it all comes back down to you. If you want your twin to choose themselves, you're going to need to choose yourself first. So thank you so much for listening today, and I really hope this resonates. If it does, please like and share, and please subscribe to my channel so I can reach as many people as possible. And if you would like help on your journey, please book me for a discovery call today, and I'd love nothing more than to help you on your path.